The face of Mark Cavendish. This is the elimination race in the men's Omnium, the third race of 6. All the riders up on the track. There is an elimination of the last rider. That's the orange box that you can see, which will flash when a rider has been eliminated. So very important to keep your wits about you all the way through this race. The riders underway in the men's elimination race. All the riders up on the track. Viviani is the leader of this Omnium, so he goes straight to the front. Very fast already, no holes barred in this elimination. They're all over the place. Glenn O'Shea moving up on the outside for Australia. And it's an almighty fight right now to go to the front of this race. Glenn O'Shea wearing number 1, the silver medalist in 2015, a former world champion. Looks like the American rider is in trouble here at the back of the string of riders, but he now moves his way inside, a nice sneaky move, and on the back we'll find out who is eliminated now. And it is number 37, Jacob During of the United States of America, who is the first rider to be eliminated. The next rider will be eliminated at the back. Keep your eyes on the action there, and it is the rider from Belgium who's in a little bit of difficulty, but it looks like it's going to be the Mexican rider wearing number 28. Ignacio Prado is eliminated. You can see the little orange box, and there is the commissaire who is showing the flag. The little orange box will be flashing. The Polish rider in trouble at the back of the group. So the next rider to be eliminated will be the Polish rider, that's Adrian Teklinski. A little bit of a move going on. It's Gail Suter at the back, who is against Tim Velt. They overtake the Brazilian rider. And they're getting squeezed at the back. Budat almost in difficulty, but the Korean rider is eliminated, and that is Sang-Hoon Park, who is eliminated this time. And the rider now in a little bit of difficulty at the back of the group. Where's number 3? It's Jasper de Bust. And he is the Belgian rider who rides for Lotto Soudal, the bronze medalist in the Madison in 2015. Oh, Glenn O'Shea sprinting hard. Look how hard they're having to try. And it looked to me like Jasper de Bust could be eliminated that time. In fact, he's not. It is the Danish rider, Lasse Norman Hansen, the Olympic Omnium champion, is removed from the action. This is a furious fight. Gail Suter, actually, the Swiss rider, is he works at the UCI, and he's in here trying to ride the Olympic Games. Jasper de Bust playing a lovely game, moving up. Tim Velt moves up, and he might well have been squeezed out that time. Number 3, Jasper de Bust, the bronze medalist in the Madison World Championships in 2015, is eliminated from the group. Now it is the Japanese rider there in the red, white and black, and Gail Suter. They're in trouble. Gail Suter looks like he's under a lot of pressure there as he tries to stay in the race. Can he overtake one rider? Oh, that was very close. 31. Number 31 is eliminated, and that is Aaron Gate, the world champion in 2013, is removed from the action. The Brazilian rider, who is the rider now in difficulty at the back of the group, and Mark Cavendish also in trouble here. He's got to get him, suddenly found himself squeezed at the back. He doesn't want to be in that position. He moves up, the crowd go mad, and Gail Suter now is finally removed from the action. Just shows you have to be so careful. You can go from front to back in this peloton in literally 300 metres. Cavendish has moved his way back up to the front. Normally very intelligent in this elimination. In Hong Kong in the World Cup he looked very, very good. Number 20 now at the back, Chung Wing-lung is the difficulty, but the Brazilian now is in trouble. He's trying to move up. That's Gideon Monteiro. And down the bottom of the track, who was eliminated that time? Looked like the Japanese rider, Kazushiki Kuboki. We're getting down to the final. It's like 11 riders left in this group. And it's now the German rider who is, a little bit of bumping and barging going on. And Cavendish and Viviani really are no holes barred at the back of this group. And Cavendish isn't going to be squeezed out. No, he's not. He is giving everyone heart attacks in this venue right now. And it's number 20, Chung Wing-lung of Hong Kong, China, who is eliminated. 10 riders left. At the back of the group then is the German rider, Roger Kluge, silver medalist in the points race. A big crash. Tim Velt and Brazil's Monteiro crash, and I think the race might be neutralised for a moment. That's the normal situation. Tim Velt, I hope he's okay. A lot of track burn there. Silver medalist in 2014. Oh, there's a big bump there. Tim Velt sliding a long way on the inside of the track on the blue, the Côte d'Azur. He's just composing himself. These riders are so tough. There's the Brazilian, Gideon Monteiro. And Tim Velt gets a massive round of applause. It was just a touch of wheels, I think, from Velt, either on Thomas Boudat's wheel. Look at that, absolutely burnt all the way down his back. That's going to be painful tonight. He'll wake up stuck to the sheets in the morning. He'll have to peel them from his back. Viviani sneaks down to the bottom of the track. Glenn O'Shea goes immediately with him. The rider who now rides for One Pro Cycling. And the Brazilian goes straight to the front. He doesn't want to fall off again. And Tim Velt is going to rejoin. The lycra is just about intact on his back. And Thomas Boudat is at the back of the string. The winner of the first round of this Omnium earlier on today. Velt stays near the front. Boudat's in the position he doesn't want to be in. Roger Kluge just in front of him. Cavendish looks pretty concentrated. Saw Glenn O'Shea this morning down in the reception of the hotel, just putting the wheels in his bike, getting ready to ride. The gun goes, and this race is back underway. 10 riders left in the string. Viviani in blue on the front, the Team Sky rider. Viviani so far this season has had a good year. He, of course, won a stage of the Dubai Tour. Cavendish won the Tour of Qatar. Roger Kluge going along the top, and Cavendish and Gaviria like a little bit of boxing, don't they? Shoulder to shoulder all the time. Tim Velt makes a move on the outside to get himself out of any difficulty. And the rider who's in difficulty now is the Brazilian rider, and the one who crashed, Gideon Monteiro, is removed from the action. 9 riders left. Nine riders left in this race. On the front, the talented Australian rider, Glenn O'Shea, world champion in 2012. And O'Shea's riding an intelligent race now. Felt Boudat, oh, a sprint for the line. 26. I think it was number 26, the Kazakhstan rider, Artoy Zakharov, who is eliminated. Just squeezed out as Boudat and Tim Velt race through there. 8 riders left in this elimination race. Thomas Boudat on the front, the rider at the back in trouble now is the Russian rider Manakov, but Velt also delighting the crowd. 34. Number 34, the Russian rider, is removed. Viktor Manakov, the bronze medalist in 2014. 7 riders remain in this elimination race. Tim Velt, the crowd have got on his side now. And Elia Viviani now in trouble. Viviani, is he going to be out? Oh, Glenn O'Shea may well be the rider. Number 1, Glenn O'Shea, just couldn't find a gap to go through. We are down to the last 6. Gaviria on the front. Of course, used to be a teammate of Cavendish in the Ethics Quick-Step team. Everyone thought he was the replacement for Cavendish until they signed Marcel Kittel. So there might be a little bit of needle between those 2 riders. Viviani and Boudat going shoulder to shoulder. Viviani not happy with that. And he is eliminated. The leader of this Omnium shakes his head. Thomas Boudat is a very clever bike rider. Rides, of course, for Direct Energy. Gaviria's there. Cavendish looking round at Roger Kluger. Boudat, Cavendish playing a little bit of a dangerous game here. Kluger rides for Yam Cycling. Cavendish just holding them off. He's playing the usual game. Now he's going to accelerate around using his track speed and his sprint speed. Who's out this time? That was close. It looks like Boudat maybe. No elimination that time. Surely there must be an elimination. All the riders remain in. It wasn't that much of a dead heat, was it? Do you agree? I don't know. It's Tim Velt now who is under pressure. Gaviria's going away. And the riders have got to go with this. Cavendish is quite happy to eliminate a rider. He looks there. Who is out this time? 14. Number 14, Thomas Boudat, is eliminated. He was the winner of the first race. We're down to the final 4. We will go down to 2 riders, and then it will be a sprint. And now Tim Velt finally succumbs to his injuries. And the crowd are going to give him a massive reception. The legs have finally gone. That adrenaline rush you get after a crash if you're okay has finally worn off, and Tim Velt is going to go and try and sleep. 3 riders left on the track. Mark Cavendish of Great Britain, Roger Kluger in the colours of Germany, and Fernando Gaviria. Gaviria's going to go for the long one. Cavendish is going to play the game. Roger Kluger is prepared to let these 2 riders go for it. So Kluger is out. And now Gaviria, Kluger and Gaviria. The Cavendish is looking and going, how can I possibly get back on the wheel of Fernando Gaviria? Gaviria hits the line then, and he will win the elimination race. Mark Cavendish is going to finish in 2nd place. So Fernando Gaviria is the winner of the elimination. And he says thank you to Roger Kluger. Mark Cavendish finishes in 2nd place. That was an interesting finish. Mark Cavendish says thank you very much to the crowd. Here's the results then of today's elimination race. Fernando Gaviria wins for Colombia. Mark Cavendish takes second. Roger Kluge takes third. Gaviria will take 40 points. Cavendish will take the second place, 38. Kluge will take 36. And there's the rundown of the next page of riders, down to Aaron Gate in 14th place.